Right, hi there. My name's Neil Stanley and I'm part of the Zigah crew. I started off the brand about 3 years ago and started using Zig rigs to get back into carping after a bit of a short spell of not fishing at all. So I'm here to explain a little invention that I've got which has really helped me catch a load of fish on the Zigs and does away with complicated rigs and tangles and things like that. So I want to introduce the Zomb, which is short for Zig Bomb, and it's really a simple adjustable Zig rig based around a bottle cork and a lead, a piece of PVA tape and a shorter fluorocarbon floating Zig line, whatever you want to use, hook link about 3 feet long. So it evolved from using a cut down bottle cork like that and a standard lead, and the two really just married together like that and wrapped a bit of PVA around it and cast out, and really they separate really well and they float. This floats up, separates really well. I've got now is the Zomb. Now the Zomb lead is a specific grip lead, 2.5 ounces, coated with a cutout for the cork. It's really nice. It's really nicely made. Got a chap up in Scotland does it for me. Barry Jock Carpador on Facebook, and he does Carpador leads. And really impressed with the speed of his rapid prototyping, and he's got this really quick within a week. So the cork has developed from the humble bottle cork like that, and I've turned it into a subfloat. Now this is just the first prototype. It's a bottle cork with a piece of black tubing through it. Really simple. It's got a little white band of vinyl tape around it, and there's also, you can't see it, but there's about a 10mm band of 3M reflective black tape, like you get for motorbikes. If you want to reflect up your motorbike with black tape, you don't want it to look silly with high vis. This stuff is really good, so you can't even see it, and the little white band it won't spook the carp at all. So that's really good. That is the subfloat. It's got just about the right buoyancy, and everything really sits together. Sorry, that way round. Everything sits together that way round. The lead clip goes in there. Lead clip goes in there like that, and your hook link comes out the other side. I've measured this, it's only about 30 inches, which is there to there. That is it. Now this particular one is just a little Zig bug. Really nice little tied up thing. When I cast this out, I usually use a bit of Nutribait's plum. Spray that on, whack it out. Now I'll show you in a sec how this all goes together, but the other end of the rig is this, which is, if you can see that, it's just a rig swivel and the cut off piece of the tail rubber from the lead clip. This fits in the top of the Zig subfloat. So that is the top of the subfloat, and it acts as a buffer bead and it protects your mainline knot. It's inside there, it's totally secure, and it works a treat. And that all hangs like that in the water. Obviously when that goes up, that is sitting like that. Now I want to just go through the rod setup, because it's important that you set your depth before you go out. So I've pre-measured this hook link, and it's 30 inches, and it's always good to take a dressmaker's tape with you, because you need it for your rod. Now what you do, very simple, once you've tied up your rig, is you get your Zig bug or whatever you want to use, you pop up and you just measure it, and that's 31.5 inches long. So at least I know from the float to the surface bug is 31.5 inches. And then, and you've all seen these, see that little green band there? That's a loom band. Kids love them, they make bracelets and stuff out of them. Got 2 on the rod, and that is a foot, 1 foot. So that's my marker on my rod, and that is, you need to check that before you cast out, make sure that's set properly and everything like that. A couple of tackle items I use. I use the Fox Zig Floater Plus line. This is the 12-pound link, hook link. It's very thin. It's only 0.261 mil in diameter. It's thinner than a couple of other brands out there, and it's really durable, and the knots tie up really nice, and it's very supple, and it goes very, very straight. Give it a few tweaks like that, hangs really straight. The quick melt PVA from Calder, again, really, really good bit of kit, and I use this for attaching the subfloat to the lead, and I'll show you how to do that in a sec. Then what you do with the hook link is you bring it round and you just nick it into the PVA on the top for the cast. So it ends up looking like that. Now the hook link actually acts as a flight stabilizer, and when you cast it you'll be amazed how straight it casts. So it's quite a good feature, I think. As soon as this hits the lake bed, obviously it's a grip lead, so that digs into the base of the lake bed. This melts, and then the float and the hook come up to the top. We're going to wrap it. And for all you tackle tarts out there, like me, the rod I'm using is a Witchwood Stalker rod. It's a extricator 9 foot, it's 2 3/4 pound test curve, and it's a really nice short rod with a short butt, cork handle, full cork handle. I use the old trusted Daiwa 2600 whiskers, SS tournaments, and I've got Fox 15-pound camo line, which is quite a nice line to use. And this is the rod that we'll be going to the lake with in the next part of the video. Thanks.